So hey guys, we are back with another one. This is going to be Shaddoll Invoked, the deck profile that was from the Evil Eye testing video, and the link to both the Evil Eye testing and the Evil Eye deck profile featuring Rob will be in the description below. Now let's just take this right off of the main deck of even 40 cards. Just want to make it the most consistent as we possibly can, because when this deck bricks hard. You have triple Alistair the Invoker, boost any fusion as a quick effect by 1,000 till end of turn, not just during battle, which is nice. Then on normal summon or flip summon, add an invocation. So you search fusions with it. Triple Meltdown because it says search Alistair, so it makes it so your opponent can't respond or negate. Keyword cannot respond with effects. They cannot activate cards and effects. So it pretty much turns El Shaddoll Fusion, and Invocation into so you pretty much you can go that for 9 of your spell cards pretty much become Super Poly because they can't respond, and that's really nice. Triple Invocation, aka Super Invocation or Super Poly. Make Invocation. You can actually make Shaddoll stuff. Like if you don't see Shaddoll Fusion, if you open like Skomata, Wendy, and Invocation, you still have the combo Invocation, send the 2, make a contract, and you still have the trap combo, which is really nice. Then you have the 1 Terraforming to fetch Meltdown. Hand Trap is triple Ash because this is a going first deck, and Ash does it really nice. It hits every deck pretty much. If they call by it, you really don't care. That means they're not using it on your Shaddolls or your Alistair, which is so nice. 1 Foolish to trigger your Shaddolls. Your grave, it says send 1 monster, and your Shaddolls say one send. Then we have the double Cosmic Cyclone for any annoying floodgates like Mystic Mine. There can only be 1, Ghost and Match, things like that. Then we have double Call by the Grave because of Sky Striker pretty much, and hand traps. If you get hand trapped when you brick, you cry. Then for your Performage package, we have double Damage Dealer and 1 Trick Clown. I don't like Hat Trigger. I find it as such a brick when I open it. I'd rather and I'm building my deck with the assumption that I'm going to brick, so I can still make combos with it. Double Aerial, because 1 is enough, it's just enough, but 2 is even nice. It's nice because you can use both effects then. Not in the same turn, but you can still use both effects, like the triple DD Crow, which is nice. That would actually be my other hand trap if I was running one. I would be running DD Crow, but this is just 3 of them in 1, so why not just run a second Aerial? Has the same end result. Then triple Wendy because it's the best one, and triple Skomata because they're both like the best one. Skomata Wendy Fusion from hand is like the best you can ever ask for, because it says you're gonna make your entire board for free. Then you have 1 Hedgehog because it's the worst one. And then you have the double Beast because it says Pot of Greed. Fusion spells for the Shadolls are, the Quick Play, L, then 3 of that, 3 Shaddoll, self-explanatory, makes your fusions. Even if your opponent doesn't actually have an extra deck monster, they can Ash this because it includes it in the effect. And then you have double Incarnation, just because I don't like 1, I'd prefer 2. In case I open it. That's pretty much it for the main deck. Next we'll go to side deck. So here is the side deck. It's pretty simple. We got the double Lancia for Eldritch, Maju, and some other matchups. The double DD Crow, just in case, DD Crow is really good against Eldritch, just DD Crowing the Eldritch, DD Crowing their traps so they don't get the recycle. It's really nice. Then you have double Nibiru and double Rostrum. These are kind of for the same purpose, but you don't really need your normal summon in the deck. Unless you want to go for a remote play, but if you're Nibiruing your opponent's going to have much to do. So the 3rd call by in case it comes up. and then triple Dark Ruler, triple evenly match for going second. You Dark Ruler them, then you evenly match them. It's kind of mean. This is for Eldritch Maju and some other matchups that you have trouble with. This is actually also for Shaddoll. They can't use the Incarnation. They can't do the Incarnation combo, which is really nice. Or they actually also can't Invocation. Grave, which is also nice. The double DD Crow is also for Eldritch, Adamantivator for the Black Dragon. Thank you for the PPG list hitting that. It's a couple other matchups this is good for, like, you know, if you DD Crow, DD Crowing the Thunder Dragon Fusion, or another, in the Maverick Invocation is actually really helpful. Synchro Eldritch and any combo deck in general. Also for any pretty much combo deck, because the thing about it, Adamantivator board is Boral Savage, Appaloosa, and what? I think it's what? Dweller? No, is it? Or what is it? It's pretty much two monsters, and then I think a Dragite or something like that, or something stupid, where you just legitimately just raw sphere mode the board, and then you can proceed to combo off. Third call by is for any hand trap deck. Also it hurts just any deck that functions to grave. Dark Rulers for going second, sends evenly. Adamantivator and Synchro Eldritch, and then you just combo going first instead of negate board. They can't do anything like that. And then the match is just everything else. That's it for the. Also, evenly match is also for like Paleo, Geist, and Guru, because this deck despises back row. We despise back row with this deck, so. That's pretty much it for the side deck. Next we'll hit the extra. Alright, so going to the extra deck, we have the one app alone. One is all you need. It's nice to negate. It's also on special summon. So if you like reborn it back off something, I don't know what would do that. Maybe the Incarnation would. You can also negate. It's also permanent negate, so you can negate like a skill drain, or you can negate like that. Then you have the other effect to just add from grave or deck, keyword or deck, and kinda hurts, kinda doesn't. I mean, it doesn't trigger your Shaddolls because it's discarding, not sending. You have triple construct. It always comes up with a third. I tried it at 1, wasn't enough. Tried it at 2, kind of, but in grind games the third came up, so we just run the 3. We have the space. And then the one window for your window play, and then the one Shekanaga is just another negate that you can make. Because Cross Sheep is Earth, and that's just something you can do if you need to. So. That's pretty easy to do. Then you have your Invoked lineup, which is one Kaliga. You can actually make this, link it into Cross Sheep, use Cross Sheep effect, summon it back. You just do nutty things with this. You have double Mechaba. It's a legitimate negate. If you want to run triple, just cut the Shekanaga. I just like the Shekanaga because it adds you back to fusion. This doesn't want to get destroyed, so you don't plus off of it getting destroyed, which is okay. Negate and banishes, so like if you're playing against Gray, they go, okay, activate the effect in battle phase, you just go, chain, Mechaba, negate and banish, and they cry. One perk, because if you need it, it can just run piercing does come up here. And then Boral Sword for Boral Sword OTK. Cross Sheep because you're a fusion deck, and reborning cards in grave is really nice. Gravity Controller for any hard to summon monsters, like hard to L monsters, like an Avermax or something like that. The Almirage